Om Asatoma Satkamaya Tamaso Vajyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Welcome everyone, dear devotees. Have you ever thought of it? I was just reflecting. You fly through the sky. You're in an aeroplane. And you fly through the blue sky. Do you ever come down and look back at the airplane and tell the technicians of the airline, the airplane needs washing because it's filled with blue color. The blue sky is blue color. You will laugh at it. Why? Because the blue color of the sky is not real. Now, what is happening in this samsara? It is not real. Remember Alan Aspect, Joel Zellinger, Anton Klinzer. This is 3 Nobel laureates, 2022, 6th of October, I've mentioned many times. It's so powerful that science is catching up with the Vedanta and saying, what did they get the Nobel Prize for? This world is not real. This sky color is not real. It appears, and same thing is appears to you and me for our life today. Hey, I want to take on a little bit of philosophy of the Vedanta, of the ancient India's rishis. This life that you and I are leading, it will, if you do not destroy this life of old life, your old life, your old Robbin Ghosh, if you don't destroy, it will destroy you. If you hold on to the comfort zone of the old life, the new life will be just a copy of the old life. You will remain the same. Have you all realized? Look carefully. We all are like our parent. Think carefully. Look at us. You say, come on, we are genetically. No, genetics is to do with the body, the color, the skin, the complexion, the eye color, hair. Nothing to do with you, which is within you. Why is it that the snakes supposed to discard their skin? They're supposed to destroy that skin, which is supposed to, the hard layer, which is no more of use. And it knows if I have to grow, I have to discard the skin and grow bigger, longer. Look carefully. The worms live a life of a worm. Look, reflect, ask yourself. A caterpillar, the process is called metamorphosis. A caterpillar also is a worm, type of worm, no? Silkworm. But what does it do? It destroys its that in which cocoon it has grown, and it struggles, discomfort. It destroys. So there is a moment in life. Then only the caterpillar becomes the butterfly. There's a moment in life when you must make a choice. Evolve, change, which is the constant, or remain what you were yesterday. Most of us have stayed like that, and that's how we are just like our parents. But we are better. You know why we are better? We had better data bank. In other words, we had better opportunities, better data to give us detail, but we did not take it up completely. And we stuck on, we held on to that man who's doubted, who hesitated, who made excuses, didn't want to take choice of where you need to go, where you must go, where you must destroy your past to create the new future. The version that you cling in the past failures and you're scared of your regrets and fears, they must be left behind. That is past. Failures are just the steps on which you ride to success. You have heard this before. Because if you don't destroy the old you, and that's not the body, that's not the name, the form, the color, the function of the skin, or the way you eat. It's not the habit. If the old you is who you think you are, your mind. If you don't destroy it, it will destroy everything you're capable of becoming tomorrow. You have the potential. This is why you notice by animals, other life forms, the plant forms, etc., they're driven by two things, nature and instinct. And notice, nature makes sure, ensures that instinctively animals they destroy their past to grow. I give you example of a snake. It discards its skin. You notice the caterpillar. It breaks open the cocoon. You look at the leaves of a tree. It sheds its tree to grow new, to become new, to grow taller, to grow longer. It discards the old. It discards the fruit that they make. Have you realized ever that the fruit trees, they don't eat their own fruit? The river water does not drink its own water. But the flower tree also discards its flower. So basically, most people do not realize, most of us are not realizing that we are trapped not by the world, not by our environment, because we are born there. You know, so many people who have broken through, shattered the barrier of the past. You have the great Prime Minister Narendra Modi you're seeing today. You have Ambedkar, came of a Shudra home, and from there he became one of the topmost professional of the world. What is happening? Most people are not realizing, you and I are not realizing, we are trapped not by the world, but by our circumstances, by thinking that I am that identity, which is what past. The past has rebuilt you to the current status, but the past doesn't shape your future. It makes the current. And what happens to these people? They wake up every day and carrying the same limiting beliefs, reacting in the same predictable way, get up and do the same thing, repeating the same self-destructive habits. What is self-destructive? Opportunities for tomorrow. Unless I change, unless I destroy my past, how will I create new? Have you noticed this is why ancient Vedanta, ancient India's Hinduism, is got what? Shiva, who is the supreme. He destroys. Then only Brahma creates and Vishnu sustains, isn't it? And Shiva is considered to be the supreme most. I know Vaishnavite and Brahmavites are going to object to that, but generally, the Shiva is the one who saved when the poison halahal came up in Samudra Manthan. He is the one who took the poison from everyone, saved the world, and he kept it at his neck, became Nilakanta. So, don't wake up with the same self-destructive habits. People who change and create a great future, they're the one who say, I'm going to be better today than I was yesterday. You know what's so difficult about doing it? Is because we resist the change. Why? We are scared. We're afraid of the change. What if I fail? Transformation is supposed to change. You look at a 12 carat, 15 carat gold biscuit. The jeweler, think the jeweler is the father, the mother of the gold biscuit, wants it to become 24 karat. What does it do? The 15 karat gold biscuit is very happy being 15 karat. The jeweler puts it in the fire, beats it. The fire must be burning its skin, the 15 karat gold biscuit. Just a metaphor, example. It must be screaming, I'm happy, I don't want to change. But the jeweler won't let go. The parent figure, the guru figure won't let go. He beats it and puts it into the water, takes it out. Eventually becomes 20 karat. The gold biscuit says, I'm happy now. I'm 20 karat. He doesn't let go. He puts it into aqua regia, HNO3. Remember? School days. 3 parts HCl and nitric acid. It puts it into the acid. Body must be burning with acid, screaming. And jeweler puts him into from the acid to fire, beats it again, and now when he comes out, he's 24 karat. You know why? The gold biscuit did not want change. In the nature, the instinct and the nature makes the tree, the flower, the caterpillar, the snake, and many other animals change. Lizards also. You see in the wall lizard, they let go the tail. You must have seen some tails falling around at your home. Wall lizards, which is roaming around, you call it chipkali because they don't resist transformation. Why? People love to resist. Why? Because it is uncomfortable. The biscuit didn't like it. Because letting go, you feel, I'm dying. What if I die? I don't know what's happening tomorrow. But they come the risk takers. They take on and they have a courage. And the nature, God, Divine Mother helps you. Somebody said, I don't believe in God. And a monk from Himalaya said, ईश्वर का चिंता में बहुत सहारा होता है. You have a dependency. You pray. Sure, you're Advaita Vedantist. You're also Dvaitavad. You're also following Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, Karma Yoga, and Jnana Yoga, Advaita Vedanta. Follow all of them. Vivekananda says, follow all. Don't feel that the change is death. If you want to, if we do not understand, we people, human beings, don't understand, the only way truly to live and become better and better and better is to let the old self die. Let it die and become the new you, new Robbin Ghosh. Your past, Robbin Ghosh's past has shaped the current Robbin Ghosh. The current Robbin Ghosh, if it is not allowed to die, it will not define the new Robbin Ghosh, a new Robbin Ghosh. The too many people allow this to become their identity. This is me. I'm like that. If I don't have my coffee in the morning, I don't feel like getting up. So what if you don't have your coffee? So what if you don't eat one day? So these old people who do not like changes, they stay to the old and remain, the word is middle class. They wear their failures. Once they have failed, you don't know I have failed. So what? Failures are the stepping stones. And they wear their failures like a badge. I have this problem. I have diabetes. I have spondylitis. I have heart pressure. So what? Fight to get out of it. Believing that just because they fell once, they're destined to keep falling. Utter nonsense. Today somebody came down and was talking to me. He's supposed to be trainer for the combat police force and military force. And he trains them how to shoot. Very good trainer, very nice person. But he said something. I said, why don't you speak in English? He said, I can understand, but I'm more comfortable in speaking Marathi. I said, it's excellent language. It's just like Sanskrit, just like Bengali, just like Tamil. All of them are good. Why don't I learn one more language? And German and Japanese and French. Because what it does is you destroy the old you and now become more knowledgeable you. Hear this, know it. You are not your past. You are not your failures. You are not your pain. Remember to destroy the past unless it destroys all your potential for tomorrow. The only thing that defines you is what you choose to become. I want to be that. I want to be a combat player. I want to be a gold medalist. I want to be a topper. But you cannot become something greater unless you let go. Don't hold on to what you are. Look at the people who didn't know anything and learned so many things and changed their life. Think about that snake. It shed its skin. Why? Because it knew if I have to grow, I have to let go of the skin, otherwise it will restrict. Why do they shed the skin? To grow new skin so that it grows longer. And it does not resist the process. It doesn't fight it. It's not scared. I'm letting go of my skin. What will happen if I don't get one? What if I don't get money? It does not try to hold on to the old, the dry layer. It understands that in order to grow, I must leave behind which doesn't belong to me anymore. Same principle applies to you and to me. Let go. Like the caterpillar struggle, discomfort is something which the human beings only must embrace. Unless you get out of the comfort zone. Comfort zone is what? The more I like to sleep little more. I like to sleep till 7 o'clock in the morning. That's your comfort zone. You're destroying your potential. What you could have done from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock, 4 hours. Sleep a little early if you like. You don't need. In 24 hours, if you sleep 8 hours, hey, 1/3 the day you have slept. In 100 years, 30 years, 33 years you've been sleeping. Is that growth? So the same principle applies to you and me. Old habits, old fears, old way of thinking, they're dead layers like a snake's lair. You need to throw it out. Who we used to be. If you refuse to let them go, they will suffocate you. They will destroy your future potential. And what keeps people stuck to their attachment is our comfort zone. Take a bowl, put a marble, and let go. It'll oscillate because of the gravitational force, and slowly it will settle down. Now, to move the marble from the comfort zone is very difficult. You have to shake the bowl. So shake yourself up. Old you is comfortable. The new you break the routine. It fails. It feels very safe because I'm used to it. But comfort is the enemy of progress. Growth, growth, future possibility needs, invites discomfort. Unless you try a new thing, how are you going to go new thing? If you're stuck at scoring 50, 60 in the cricket field and you're pretty happy, how are you going to break the century record? It demands for a human being, for a human consciousness, to step into the unknown, that you confront your deepest fears, which was past, and that you break every rule you once thought it was me. The old you whispers, hey, stay here. It's safe. It's nice. Don't grow. But the new you is screaming, burn it down the old and rebuild. Transformation, transformation is not a gift. Transformation is not saying Tathastu Vardhan, though it will happen. If you work, Mother Nature, Mother Kali, Mother Saraswati, Shiva, Krishna, Allah, Christ will grant you transformation to a new, better future. It's not a gift, it's a battle. And when you battle, you will get it. It's a war between what you wear and what you want to be. And that war is in your mind, fought every single day. Every time you choose to stay in the bed, instead of chasing your goal, what you have chosen to want to perform, the old you wins and you remain middle class, remain like your parents. Every time you let your fear control your decisions, the old you wins. Every time you make an excuse, I can't, I am like that, the old you wins instead of taking action. And with every victory that you claim, your future, every victory of the old you wins by fear, by laziness, by lethargy, by anxiety, by doubt. Your future growth or the new you slips away, and very soon it becomes you. And to do it, it is not through words, it's not through wishful thinking, it is through action. It is through action to break away the burn down the old, create the new. Jai Guru.